Speaker Rebecca Kadaga has summoned Parliament for a special session on Tuesday next week to discuss the deployment of the UPDF in the war-torn South Sudan. This comes on the heels of protests from a section of lawmakers who questioned the government's decision to deploy troops without seeking Parliament approval. However, the Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi says the law does not require government to seek Parliament approval on a peace enforcement mission.
Under the law, the President is required to seek approval of Parliament when he's going on a peacekeeping mission, not when he's going on a peace enforcement mission.
In Section 39 of the UPDF Act, the President may deploy troops outside Uganda for purposes of peacekeeping or peace enforcement. In subsection 2, deployment of troops for purposes of peacekeeping shall be done with the approval of Parliament. Subsection 3 says, where the President deploys troops under this section when Parliament is on recess, the Speaker shall immediately summon Parliament to an emergency session to sit within 21 days after the deployment for purposes of ratifying that deployment. Though the law requires Parliament approval for purposes of peacekeeping, it is silent on peace enforcement.
So the debate is, our presence in South Sudan, is it peace enforcement or peacekeeping? And my understanding is that it is peace enforcement because peacekeeping presupposes that there is already peace between the two warring sides, and they invite you in, or the United Nations or AU. Now, in this case, we went in because people were fighting, and we wanted to protect people, to evacuate Ugandans. So we went in by force, not, well, it was at the invitation of the government of South Sudan, of course. We didn't force our way in.
Though Uganda has already sent troops to South Sudan to secure key installations including Juba Airport and also evacuate Ugandans caught in the crossfire, the executive now wants to make it official.
Absolutely proud of UPDF. They have achieved something many people have been saying it is incapable of achieving. To go at short notice into South Sudan, rescue Ugandans and nationals of other countries, get them out of harm's way, not only in Juba, but Bentiu, Bor, and all over. It is a great demonstration of great capacity.
President Yoweri Museveni had on 24th December 2013 wrote to the Speaker of Parliament asking her to convene a special Parliament session to give government a green light for the deployment. Kadaga received the letter on 9th January 2014.
I don't know the cause of the delay, but of course this was a festive season, as you know.
The violence in the youngest nation erupted after President Salva Kiir accused former Vice President Riek Machar of attempting to stage a coup. Machar denied the allegations, saying the claims were a ploy for President Kiir to purge his critics in the SPLM. Agnes Nandutu, NTV Weekend Edition.